Hey everyone, it is HavoCards here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are doing HavoCards again. I haven't did one of these videos in a while. This is episode 6, I believe, so feel free to look at my past videos. And I should probably put a link below on the previous one, episode 5. But we are doing HavoCards again. I'm doing an LR. And the reason why I'm doing this is Dragon Ball Super is now halfway over on the Tournament of Power is where we're at right now, and there's some information that's coming out that's really leading me to the prediction I made really when the Tournament of Power began. And we're going to be talking about Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. We are talking about Gogeta becoming canon in Dragon Ball Super, the anime, and I think it's going to happen. There's some information where I don't want to spoil anything from there. You guys can look at other channels that is leading me to opportunities of fusion, opportunities of merging, and I really think Gogeta can happen. But either way, that's what really inspired me to do this card. And this card actually has turned out really good, and it makes sense if this card ended up being with the stats and the information here. Now, I did do the SSR and TUR, it didn't come out as good as the LR, so just kind of wait for it. So we'll start off with the SSR and TUR form. As you can see here, you know, it's kind of goofy looking. Didn't do borders and things of that nature, but you'll see. You'll just, like I said, you'll see in the LR. It's amazing. I thought it came out great. So it would be kind of cool and funny if you were to pull the SSR and it's Goku and Vegeta doing the fusion dance, and that's basically going into, of course, Gogeta here. And now, of course, I think it's going to be happening in the Tournament of Power. And as you can see with the outfits that Goku and Vegeta has, that's not correct, because Goku would have a blue undershirt and no Whis logo, and Vegeta same thing, no Whis logo, but would have the blue undershirts versus the black ones. So but this is the art. Like I said, all this art I do find on Google. Just search it and create these little cards that for Dokkan. So but anyway, it would be kind of funny that you summon for this the Goku Vegeta, and then of course you then TUR to base form Gogeta, which I thought that looks pretty good. Maybe the background I should have kept it blue. I turned it green. I think it still looks good there. And that would be the TUR form. I'm thinking maybe feed, maybe do an event that you have to get medals from Goku and Vegeta, and then feed them into growing into this. But then here you guys ready? You guys ready for, in my opinion, one of the masterpieces of LR cards that I've ever put together? And here we go. LR Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta. This will be the 120 lead for super types, and I'll go into the stats in a bit. But we have Limitless, Phenomenon, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, however you want to call it on there. And I pieced it together versus a couple of different backgrounds and auras and stuff like that, but I thought it came out really, really good. Shout out to, of course, one of my mods, Anthony JMO, who does always the template, the border there. I just don't have the ability to do it. I do this all on OBS, by the way, so if people want to know how I create these cards, it's just on OBS, and I do layering. But anyway, I thought this came out fantastic. Looks really cool, and I know that LRs usually would have a different background. I just want that fiery glow yellow background to burst out there, because even if I had like a face of Goku and Vegeta in the background, you couldn't see it because of the aura. So let's take a look at the card in itself. So here's Limitless Phenomenon. I can't even say it. Limitless Phenomenon, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, 150 LR, 77, so summonable. He is Super Type Key +4, HP Attack Defense 120. I just made it simple. You know, I didn't want to create something new, but I did create something new for this card, and that's actually having a 24 plus key. So I guess you should be at 25 or 18 to 23 and then 24. So that's kind of error. I'll go ahead and fix that later on. So it actually has 3 super attacks, which I think would be more fun, and we would, if we were able to actually see that more, is having more super attacks, the more key that we get, especially on LR cards, because it does have 2, but I would love to see a 3rd animation if you want to kind of semi-nuke and things of that nature. So we have the Soul Punisher, of course, at the 12 to 17, then the Big Bang Kamehameha 18 to 23, and then 24 and above we have the God Punisher. So the Soul Punisher does colossal damage and lowers the defense, mega colossal damage for the Big Bang Kamehameha, and also super type allies get 50% for 1 turn. So basically, if you are in the same rotation, they would get a 50% boost, which is great, and then causes ultra colossal damage. Super type allies get an 80% buff for that 1 turn. So now his passive skill, the Unbounded Power, 150 attack, and then 100% defense, so OP as it is. But look at even this, extreme type allies, or enemies and allies. So if you did want to put, which I wouldn't know why, because it's only for release for super type, if you did want to put a villain on here, or extreme type, he would just get debuffed even more. So extreme type enemies minus 25% attack, and attacks, because he's a Gogeta, attack effective against all types. So unlike Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which doesn't have the passive, he has the more of the Super Saiyan 4 counter super attack. This one is old school, attacks effective against all types. Pretty broken, guys, but would be awesome. His link skills: Fuse Fighter, Super Saiyan, God Warriors, Shocking Speed because AGL, Saiyan Lineage, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. I was thinking about putting Prepare for Battle on there, but he guy's OP already. Let's not even provide him more. So he's a part of the Universal Survivor Arc Godly Dimension category, so he could be run on those teams there. The Goku, Limit Breaker, the Ultra Instinct card on there, and more. And then there's his stats. So comment below, tell me what you guys think of this card, because I thought it looked fantastic, and it came out really, really gorgeous. So basically, this is what it looks like, the card with the border and everything on there. I would love to hear what your thoughts are, and also comment below, tell me who you guys think I should be creating. You know, I've done quite a few already. I already created and will be working on the stats and things of that nature for Ultra Instinct Vegeta, and you'll see that in the future there, because also I think that's going to be coming up in the anime as well. But even though he may not make it into the anime, I still think Dokkan. So Bandai Namco, check out this card, make this happen. People would spend ridiculous amounts of money, like myself. I would spend ridiculous amounts of money for this card if it looks something like this, because the art really turned out really great. So anyway, with that, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys next time. Keep on Dokkaning.